Hey everyone, Kate here from Designers Kit Go. Thank you so much for purchasing our inventory tracker. I'm going to guide you through how to set it up and use it effectively. We'll be using Google Sheets in this demonstration, but everything you see applies to the Microsoft Excel version as well. Here you see all the tabs that your tracker contains. The fields with this background contains formulas, so please make sure you do not edit them or delete anything from these cells. Cells for you to edit will have plain white background. This inventory spreadsheet contains 9 tabs. 2 tabs are with instructions and setup, and rest is connected to your inventory. If you are not the manufacturer, you may hide the manufacturer and bill of materials like this. The very first tab you'll see, README, is a complete guide to the entire workbook. It explains the purpose of each tab, its features, and provides step-by-step instructions. Think of it as your quick reference manual for everything we're about to cover. The setup page. Once you've familiarized yourself with the guide, your first stop is the Setup tab. This is your command center for customizing the tracker. First, you can set your currency symbol right here. Just use drop-down menu in your desired currency symbol, and the entire spreadsheet will update instantly. These fields are automatically connected. Next, you can define your inventory categories. This helps you organize and classify your items. The template supports up to 30 unique categories. Remember to specify if each category contains products or materials. Below that, you can customize your status options for orders. The spreadsheet comes preloaded with common statuses, but feel free to add, delete, or change them to fit your business. The tracker can handle up to 30 different statuses for both purchases and sales. One key thing to note, our tracker automatically filters out returned to vendor purchases and sales marked return to inventory to keep your stock levels accurate. If you decide to rename either of these statuses, be sure to update the alternate words for statuses table as well. This tells the spreadsheet which transactions to ignore in its calculations. This table is also essential if you are using statuses in a different language. Inventory dashboard. After you've set everything up, the inventory dashboard is where you'll get a complete overview of your business. This page is completely automated, providing a snapshot of your inventory status, showing items that are in stock, low stock, or out of stock. You can track daily and monthly sales, see your top-selling products, and even find out which of your vendors have the fastest shipping times. It's the perfect place to get a quick pulse on your business. Everything you've entered feeds directly into this dashboard. You can use the search parameters at the top to filter the data. The dashboard starts with an overview of your inventory status, showing items in stock, low stock, or out of stock. To the right, you'll find sales metrics, including daily and monthly sales charts. You can also analyze your top 20 best-selling items. For a more detailed view, use the search feature to look at sales for a specific item or date range. As you scroll down, you'll see a section for your purchase, including monthly purchase quantity, your top 20 fastest vendors, and vendors with the highest purchase amounts. You can also look at purchases by status or search for data on a specific item or vendor. Finally, the dashboard summarizes your inventory by category and status, giving you a comprehensive breakdown of your stock. There's even a graph showing the number of items in each category. Your inventory catalog. Now for the main event, the inventory tab. This is your main catalog where you can track up to 1,000 items. This is how you can arrange any tab in the spreadsheet. Just click and select. All the on-hand quantities here update automatically based on the transactions you log. You should never need to manually enter data here. Under the item column, give each item a unique name and then enter a unique SKU in the next column. Under category, pick from the list you created on the setup page. The type will automatically populate based on your selection. Enter your initial stock to set your baseline inventory. If you have no stock, just enter 0. Once this is done, you can hide this column by right-clicking on it and selecting Hide. This is how to unhide the column. The minimum stock column allows you to set a threshold for each item, which in turn will automatically change the status column to in stock, low stock, or out of stock. You can also monitor your sales prices and profitability easily on this page by using the optional sales price, cost, profit, and margin columns. And the units on purchase column tells you if an item has been ordered but not yet received, which prevents you from accidentally placing duplicate orders. Manufacturing and bill of materials. If you manufacture your own products, the next two tabs are for you. A unique feature of this tracker is the ability to handle manufacturing. You can store your product recipes on the Bill of Materials tab. From there, you can easily update your inventory with a simple copy and paste process. You can store up to 100 different product recipes here to streamline your inventory updates during manufacturing. On the Bill of Materials tab, you can select your finished product and list all the materials needed to create it. For example, let's make a DIY candle gift basket that includes 2 of wick centering tools, shipping boxes, medium, pouring pots, 1L, and 50 candle wicks, pre-tabbed. We'll list all materials and their quantities. Once your recipe is complete, you'll use the section on the left to indicate how many batches you made. In this case, we have created 5 batches. The spreadsheet will then generate a table for you to copy and paste into the Manufacture tab. Once you've created a finished product, you'll use the Manufacture tab to log the inventory items used in production. This is how to copy the selection. You will copy the data from Bill of Materials tab into Manufacture and add date and batch number to. This tab is designed to work seamlessly with the Bill of Materials tab, and you'll see your on-hand quantities automatically adjust once you've entered your production runs. You can also use this tab for manual inventory adjustments by entering a positive number to add stock or a negative number to remove it. The Vendors tab is your vendor management hub. Here you can keep a detailed record of up to 500 vendors, including contact names, email addresses, phone numbers, and locations. This list will be essential when you are logging your purchase orders. There's also a section on the far right for adding any personal notes about each vendor. Tracking purchases. On the Purchases tab, you can log all your purchase orders. A key feature here is the ability to track the difference between your purchased quantity and your received quantity, helping you spot discrepancies with your suppliers. This is also where you'll keep a record of all your acquisition costs. You can enter the order date and the date it was received. The dashboard will use these to analyze which vendors have the fastest shipping times. Your on-hand inventory won't update until you enter the received quantity, ensuring you have the most accurate count. The difference column will flag any discrepancies in red so you can quickly follow up with your supplier. If you want to close an order with a discrepancy, just match the purchased quantity to the received quantity, and the difference will show 0. Logging sales. Finally, we have the Sales tab. This is where you'll monitor customer orders as they move from 2-pack to delivered. It's also the place to quickly track and manage any cancelled, lost, or returned orders. Any transaction you log here will automatically update your on-hand quantities on the Inventory tab. You'll need to fill in the date, item, and quantity. The SKU will auto-populate, and you can update the status of each order using the drop-down menu you configured on the Setup page. That about covers the flow of our inventory tracker. We hope this overview has been helpful. Remember, you can refer back to the written guide in the README tab of the template or the PDF Quick Start Guide included with your purchase. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for making Designers Kit Co. a part of your journey, and happy tracking!